Boom! It's Austin, aka Master Kokoro, and today I want to bring to your attention what it means when worlds collide. And when I'm talking about worlds, I'm not talking about the earth. I'm talking about your reality. When you're vibrating on a certain frequency and you're perceiving the world in a certain way versus somebody else, they have their own belief structure, they have their own perspective based off their belief structure. Sorry, English is my first language. Sometimes we struggle. Yeah, so when you have yours and then somebody else's, and they're vibrating on a lower or higher frequency, and those two people get together, or even if they live together, like in the same house, like let's say you're living like with your mom, your dad, your sister, your kid, whoever, they're living in their own world. You're living in your world. Your world. So if somebody's and somebody in your world or somebody else's world, let's say if you're hungry, and if you're hungry, doesn't matter if it's your food, like there's no owning possession of the food. The food is fucking food. If you're hungry, you eat. But some people, because they spend money on the food, in their mind, their name's on it, and then just that train of thinking alone. So then if you were to go in and just go grab something from the fridge in like your house, and then somebody's like, oh, that's mine. But in your world, it's like nobody can own food. If you're hungry, what do? We want to feed each other. We want to grow together. We want to eat. That's on like a more so like a love frequency. And then on the other flip side, you have people on a lower frequency thinking that they own things, so therefore you shouldn't have it. And then if you have an argument based off of that, it's like sometimes you won't even be able to get through to people who are living in a different world than you. You could try, but if it doesn't get through and the worlds collide, and by worlds I mean the world, the way you're seeing the world through your eyes, like through these eyes, this is my world, how I see it will be different. Like everyone's gonna see the world in a different way. So, but sometimes if there's too big of a difference in the frequencies of each and every person is vibrating on, if it's too big of a difference, like high to low, then you're gonna have worlds colliding. And it's worlds colliding meaning arguments, sometimes even an explosion of emotion, because you're kind of like, what's going on? So one of the best ways to deal with that is to just walk away. Walk away. Just leave. It's done. But if you're in a situation where you can't walk away, best thing to do, listen. They are who they are. It is what it is. Detach yourself from the situation so it won't affect your world, because it can only affect your world if you let it affect it. It's mental. What they're saying, how they view things in their world, doesn't matter. They can try to explain it, but if you're vibrating on a different frequency, if it's too far apart, it's hard for it to not collide. But just walk away, and if you can't, control your mind. Like, control your mind in a way where you take something negative from them and then you flip it, turn it into something positive. It's your world. It is what it is. My name's Austin, aka Master Kokoro. This was a short message. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or any experiences like yourself, like I shared one of mine, which is like the food in the fridge. I like to think of myself as a very loving person. If you're hungry, I don't care if I spend $100 on dinner and there's leftovers. If you're hungry, go eat it. I don't care if I'm fasting, about to break my fast. If you're hungry, go eat it. You know? If you know anyone that needs to hear this message, please share it to them. And maybe it might change your perspective a little bit, open them up. So my name's Austin, aka Master Kokoro. I love you all. Till next time. Peace.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.